Hi guys, I am Issa and welcome back to ObaTech. So as you know, I've made this tutorial on Isseng graphics before, but there's been a lot of changes, including the fact that it's now based off of Pygame instead of the usual turtle. So yeah. The previous tutorial isn't really going to work if you're using the latest release. So yeah. Okay, so you have to download the zip file. So yeah, right now it's at version 0.3.4. Alright, so now we've downloaded Issgraph. So let me just open my code editor. So and then I'm just going to open this zip file and then press extract. So I'm going to extract it to the place where I put it. But it's in this Issgraph main folder. I'm just gonna move them back to this folder. Okay, so you have to write import Issgraph. To create a window, you have to write. So I'm gonna write screen is equal to graphics. Oh yeah, instead of writing import Issgraph, I'm gonna write from Issgraph imports everything. I'm gonna write screen is equal to graphics. I have to write the width and height. It's gonna be 800 and 600. So the window appears and then disappears. So I'm gonna say while true for e in screen.game. If e.type is equal to screen.should close, then sys.exit, which we have to import since, well, but anyways, now we have a window that we can close and stuff. And I'm also going to say, screen.update. So now nothing happens. But you can also write screen.paint and then the reds, green, and blue. I'm gonna write like 50, 200, 255. So now it fills the background in, that color. So yeah, if you change this color, it's going to change in the window. So anyways, next we're going to learn how to use images. So if you recall, in the previous Issgraph tutorial, we were not able to insert images, but we were able to create simple shapes. But now you can't really create simple shapes, but you could import images, which is better. So I'm going to import the image. I'm going to say image is equal to utils. Actually, it's going to equal to image.image. So you have to write the path to the image. So it's going to be token.png. Okay, so to put the image onto the screen, we'll have to write screen.image. The image and the X position is going to be 50, and the Y, which will also be 50. So now you'll see that the image appears right there. Well, but the image is kind of big and bulky. So I'm going to say I'm just gonna rename this variable to underscore image, and the real image is going to be image dot scale underscore image. So I'm gonna have to write the width and the height. So I'm gonna say it's 50, 50. So now its width and height have been both reduced to 50. So right now we just have that token sprite that's there. Okay, so now we're gonna learn how to use keyboard inputs. So to use keyboard inputs, you'll have to, write if utils.keys. So and then we're gonna write keys right now the only keys that it supports are right, left, up, down, A, B, X, Y, shift, and enter, and escape. So I'm gonna say if utils.keys keys right, and then I'm going to say, they're gonna say x plus equals 5, but I mean, there is no x variable. So we're gonna create that right now. X is equal to 50. I'm gonna replace the x position of the image with the x variable. So now here's this keys on the phone. So yeah, because we have to write utils.keys. If we press the right arrow key, it moves right really quickly though. So I just want to change that to 0.1. Okay, that's a bit too small, maybe. 0.3, I guess. Good enough. So I'm just gonna say speed here, 0.4. So I'm gonna say x plus equals to speed. We can move it and stuff. So I'm gonna say if utils.keys left, then x minus equals speed. Okay, so now left and right, we can move both of those, I guess. So I'm going to say if utils.keys up, I'm going to say y plus equals speed, but there is no y variable, so we're just gonna create that as well. So I'm gonna replace this with y. So now we can let me just change this to minus equals, and I'm just gonna copy that one last time and say down. So in here I'm gonna say y plus equals speed. So now we can move left, right, up, and down without any issues. Alright, so yeah. So the next thing we're going to learn about is collision, I guess. So I'm going to make a list called coins. I'm going to set it to empty coins.append. Okay, so it's going to be a list. So this list is going to have the x position of the coin. It's going to be 140. The y position of the coin, which will be 180. And that's pretty much it, I guess. So I'm going to say for coin in coins screen.image. So in here I'm going to say coin image is equal to underscore image dot is equal to image dot scale underscore image. I'm going to say like 32, 32. So I'm going to so in here I'm going to say screen dot image coin image. So I'm going to say coin image, and then coin 0, which is the x, and coin 1, which is the y. And so now you can see that coin appears. So yeah, I'm just gonna add one more coin to this coin list. Coins dot append 200, 110. So now there's this other coin right there. And I'm just gonna set this to 500. It's to 410 instead. So now it's like farther. So it's finally time for the collision. I'm gonna write if utils dot collide. So I have to write the x1, y1, x2, and y2. So actually, I'm just gonna put in this coin place instead. So the x1 is gonna be the player at x. I'm gonna say x, which is over here. The y1, which is gonna be y, and then the x2, which is gonna be the coin's x. I'm gonna say coin 0, and then the y2, it's gonna be the coin 1. Okay, so then the what do we call it? Oh yeah, distance. Then I'm gonna say coin start remove coin. So now if I we just increase this distance variable to the width of the coin, which is 32. So now, if we touch a coin, it disappears. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just if I just increase this to 64, I guess. That collision box is a little too big. But anyways, I'm just change it back to 40 or something. Alright, so now we have collision with these coins. Okay, so I'm also going to import random, and here I'm going to say C delay is equal to 50, and here I'm going to say C delay minus equals to 1, and in this coin dot depend place, I'm going to say if C delay is less than 1, then it's going to create a coin. The x position is going to be in random dot rand range 0, 800. The y will be random dot rand range 0, 600. Now it keeps on creating coins because we never reload the coin delay. So we're gonna do just that. To reload the coin delay, I'm gonna write C delay is equal to random dot rand range 0, 100. So now it gives 100 is a little too small here. Let's try 1,000. So now there's a delay in between coins. Okay, so so last thing we're going to add is a counter. Which writes how many coins you currently have. Okay, so right now you can't add text into Issgraph. So yeah. It's going to be added in a later update. But right now we have this thing where you can collect coins. So that's the end for today's tutorial. If you enjoyed, then leave a like and subscribe. So bye.